Today, this day, this very day, in the millennia of the 2000s, the greatest story ever known to man is about to be unveiled. The story of RAT IRL. It all began in 1997, Örebro, Sweden. A handsome little young man was born, given the name Anton. Not much is known about his early years in life, but when Anton was 5 years old on Christmas Eve of 2002, his little two-touchy grandpa gifted him a rat in real life. Anton loved this rat with all his heart, played house with him and tucked him into bed every night. But one fateful morning, the rat escaped his cage and fell down from the balcony of Anton's parents' two-story mansion. He landed on his back, squealing for air. Anton ran down in a rush and tried to resuscitate his little fellow, but it was far too late. He had already passed away. The year is now 2009. Anton is in school, grade 6 to be precise. All the cool kids are talking about this new game that has been released. Anton, wanting to be popular and hang around the cool kids, asked if he could join and play with them sometime, but got instantly rejected. When he got home that afternoon, he asked his mom if he could borrow her laptop, fearing that he might install a virus on her computer. His mother refused. But Anton didn't let that stop him, so he picked up a white glove and slapped it across her face. His mother FF'd in real life, and he was victorious. Anton's League of Legends addiction had just begun. As he grew older, he started to climb higher and higher up the ladder. All he could think about in school was League of Legends. It had gotten so bad that at one point his teacher had to tell him sharply not to space glide in class, which made Anton freak out. He had to leave for a moment, went out in the schoolyard, and his friend offered him a hit of acid to cool the nerves. Rat agreed, and ever since then, he has not been the same. Ah, beautiful. Our little ratty boy has mastered the space gliding technique, and with this newfound skill, he competed at IGN DreamHack Winter 2012, where he single-handedly faced off against Fnatic. He picked Aatrox every single game, landing him the win in the finals. And if you ever wondered why his Twitter handle is Aatrox Carry, now you know. It is to remember his impressive showcase of skills at the tournament. That will be a moment to cherish forever. One day Anton wanted to go out to the local playground, hoping to swing on the swings. But when he finally arrived, he noticed it had already been taken by a group of kids. Anton was really determined to swing on those swings, so he took a few brave steps forward towards the other kids. Anton is thinking to himself, "You got this, Anton, you got this." Finally, he made it to the swings, and the other kids gladly played with him. Anton asked the kids what their names were, and as we all know today, those were the names of Obsess, Apocalypse, and Selfmade. This was the day the now infamous group L9 was created, out on the local playground in Örebro. They were a tight-knit group doing everything from holding players hostage in a children's game to forcing a toddler to climb up the Empire State Building all by himself, and then forcing him to jump off the edge of the tall skyscraper. They even made a video to brag about their group called What is L9? Made by Do Anal. And why was L9 actually made? Some say they stole it from the former C9 player High, but Apo told me in an exclusive interview that they made it because they wanted to have a fun and friendly group that would encourage and help people on how to become a better player and a better person out on the Rift. Here for example, we have Apo helping a fellow League player. Let's read it together. I hope you enjoy your meal, cause I will fucking break your face in the wall. I always get horny. Play this champ. She look 14. Let's fast forward a while to the year of 2019. Maybe 2018. I don't know. Anyways, and this is the year Yamato got introduced to the RAT IRL fandom, where all the L9 fanfictions began. The year the duo took over the world and our hearts. The duo made so many fond memories that I and many others hold dear. They were like our mom and dad in a sense, Finally, it felt like we had found our home, and it would stay this way forever. But all good things must come to an end. When an argument erupted between our beloved, who should get the blue buff, the 06 Cassidy and 1 Trick, or the 10-0 Evelyn? That was the argument that broke up the two. They once had what everyone sought after, but threw it away in a blink of an eye. Why did it all have to come to this? Why wasn't anyone there for him? The world is unfair. The era of RAT IRL is no more. Luckily for us, Recap is still uploading old videos to the YouTube channel. But we're all remembered that he's gone by the countless of comments mourning his passing. May you space glad in heaven, älskling.